Today, the 17th of November 2024. My videos, for the most part, coming up to the next general election, that would be a game changer in the lives of Bahamians, because we need change. If anybody in this country that don't believe we need change, you're not really living. I'm running because I'm a humanitarian. Anybody remembered where they were the 31st of August, the last day of lobster season 2019? You know where Kai Mills was? Hours before Hurricane Doreen. I was out doing videos trying to educate and saying this is what it looks like before, and you would like to see what it looks like afterwards. I remember 2019 so clearly, hours before God spoke to us. I was at the public dock and telling them how those containers would be moving around like bullets, killing people. And I met a Haitian man on the dock. He had about 10 pallets. Pallets is what you put your produce on, your food, whatever you're bringing on their boat, you put them on pallets. So I said, what are you doing with 10 pallets? He said that he's going to use these pallets because the water going to be high in the mud, so he'll have something to walk on. I say, you don't understand what's going on, eh? I say, you're not going to need pallets. You're going to need a canoe. I said, the water in the mud will be over the rooftop of the buildings in the mud and the peace. He laughed at me. I went from there. There was only one other guy that was there with me. He was a Seventh-day Adventist pastor. I don't know his name, but I knew him because he had one of the tallest young men in the school. His son was 6'9" at 15. I haven't seen that in Abaco in a long time. But the Seventh-day Adventist pastor was in the mud. It reminds me of Noah in the Bible. It says there's a flood coming. And while the Seventh-day Adventist pastor was in the mud, tell them that they have to move out of the mud before the hurricane come. I was on the edge of the mud, and I saw a group of young men. I didn't know either of them, all on the edge of the mud. And I said, you all need to find somewhere to spend the hurricane. If you stay in the mud and the peace, you will be dead tonight, not tomorrow, tonight. Those guys stoned me, stoned my boss. I asked one lady there, I said, who are the young man? Why are they hitting me with stones when I'm trying to educate them that tonight, if they stay in the mud, they will be dead? That is the humanitarian part of me. And believe me, if they stayed in the mud, they are dead. They are among the missing. That is why Kai could speak, because that's what I've been doing all my life, trying to educate and to warn. And that's what I'm doing right now, to warn the people that you have a great opportunity to elect Kai Mills as the next member of parliament for North Abaco. Because in many instances, I've stood alone. I stood the test. And what you need now is change. I am that change factor. Vote for Kai, because Kai still cares.